And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Javier Assad. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 14th of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Singy, ever wonder what a 480-foot home run looks like? Well, here you go.
Just absolutely amazing, Boog. I mean, StatCast tells the whole story right there clearly, but just so impressive in real time, but even more so when you got the data to back it up. A guy knows he crushed it, but when he sees the numbers, it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it felt like.
And now, Jackson Chourio tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Christian Yelich.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
William Contreras in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Adames goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A monster shot to right. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number
2
12.
out, space is empty. Now here is Rhys Hoskins. That one is hammered right field. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Joseph Ortiz. Swings through that.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
This one in the air right field. Suzuki on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines. On the hill here today, Brandon Woodruff.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And he deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Missed inside with the curve. 1 away with a runner at third. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And now 2-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
That just misses. And now 3-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting it.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. The throw in. He pulls into second as a run scores.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Suzuki over at second, 1 down. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the slider just misses. And down on strikes. 2 away now. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now
back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 6-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jackson Chourio. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now it's William Contreras. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that base.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 9-1.
I guess it's safe to say it's raining home runs now as well. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Drew Smiley gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Sal Frelick, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went.
0-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want.
There's a swing and a drive. Into the bleachers and gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add a run. It's 10-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 out, base is empty. Garrett Mitchell digs in now. And he swings through that one.
All ones the count.
Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This is Bryce Terang. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Out to short. They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 10 and the Cubs 1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Woodruff back to work. Just missed.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And here it comes. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind to the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. His 7th home run of the season. It's 10-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Yan Gomes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. And a pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
In the air, left side. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Man at first. And now the shortstop, Pablo Aliendo. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. Flied out his first time. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now a 10-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top half of the third inning. Now it's Christian Yelich. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Then there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered here in this one. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's deep. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One down. Willie Adames stands in. Swings through that high fastball.
0-1.
And now the lefty. That one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Hit in the air, center field. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
That one hammered center field. Way back there. And it finds the basket and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. And
Carl Edwards Jr. comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Line to left and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 4 runs for him on 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's a speed threat, Pete Crow Armstrong. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he's into second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Suzuki batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Crow Armstrong leads off second with nobody out. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. This to third. Ortiz. Throw is high and over his head.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul ball. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. That one pushed foul. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Grounder might be 2. Terang tossed to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. Under it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, 2 errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Bounce to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Yelich at the dish. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the fourth, stepping in, Christopher Morel. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Go.
Now it's Yan Gomes, and he's already singled in this game. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Hoskins. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Mervis in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at the friendly confines. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jackson Chourio. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and loosening in the pen. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Next to hit, William Contreras. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Man at second. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. So digging in, Sal Fraley.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. The Brewers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Pablo Aliendo. Woodruff back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it.
He's in there.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Aliendo on at first, nobody out. And that's outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Zips it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong, 1 for 2.
Armstrong.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The pitch. Popped up. Gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Seiya Suzuki, the next come to hit. And a good eye there. And another ball. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So first and second with 2 outs. Hesta will hit next. And a foul ball.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
That one missing inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Ripped to short. Whips it to first. Third out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Got him looking. 2 away.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
That one hit to right. Suzuki on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. The Brewers lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Bouncer to Hoskins. He handles it himself. One up, one down.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher Morel.
And up next, and here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Joel Paynes.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Gomes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Two down, nobody on. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And that one is inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Now, I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. It bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Up next in Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Christian Yelich. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Yency Almonte up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Base knock center field. Coming home. He scores, and the lead continues to grow. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2 is the count.
And a pitch. On the ground at first. Can't field it cleanly. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is William Contreras. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Yelich, the runner at third. Chourio at first with no outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. On the ground, could be two. Fired to second. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Swung on, belted. Suzuki going back on it. Gone. Another homer. His third home run of the game. It's 18-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Yency Almonte. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the right fielder, Sal Fralin. Slapped foul. Almonte, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Crow Armstrong brings it in with a nice run and grab.
The first baseman, number 12.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Wow, just unbelievable what he's doing here. 4 hits, and all 4 have been for extra bases. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second here with 2 away. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. On a line, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Corner. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Milwaukee lead. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. The right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1-1.
The wind and the pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Terang on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The shortstop.
Now it's going to be Pablo Aliendo. That's out to center field. Mitchell makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The batter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered but pulled foul. Hit in the air, left field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The left fielder,
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 20-3.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
At the plate, William Contreras.
At the ball.
That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Slice to right. And foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Snags it for the 2nd out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Adames at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Rocketed out towards right center. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 22-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Julian Merriweather.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hoskins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Hoskins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Hector Neris up and throwing. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That one ripped. Get out of town. He sends it out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 24-3.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that?
Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. And downstairs. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fly ball to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the left fielder, Pete. Devin Williams into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Suzuki stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Up and in, and the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The Brewers up big in this one. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. To third, and that eats him up. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Patrick Wisdom. There's a strike.
0-1.
That one misses. 1-1. One out and a runner at second. You're in game one of this 3-game set. That's towards center. Mitchell moving back. Going gone. That one felt good. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-5.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Out to center. That one's back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 24-6.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out?
Now, Christopher Morel.
Ball
one on a pitch inside. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's a little bit high.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Yan Gomes. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one to first, makes the sliding stop, and very nicely done for the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 9th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, now at the plate, Bryce Terang. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 gone.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Bounce to the left side. Knocks it down. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact.
New arm out of the bullpen, Hector Neris. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. And ball one to the right fielder. Two on, 2 outs. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. He's been a great free agent sign. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 runs on 3 hits, a couple of errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number. Back here at the friendly confines. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Williams back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that drops in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. In the air out to center. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Chicago, Pablo Aliendo. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Check swing went around. Strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Brewers up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The other way. Fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Abner Uribe.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.